From a potential natural disaster to cleaning up a man-made one, the federal government is supposed to funnel billions of dollars to people affected by the BP oil spill. But there are concerns some of that money may actually be going someplace else. Correspondent Doug McElway has the story from Gulf Shores, Alabama.
2 years since the worst ecological disaster in U.S. history, the beaches of Gulf Shores, Alabama are now pristine. But some say the politics of the cleanup are not.
Chicago-style politics at its worst.
Closed-door negotiations are underway in Washington between the governors of the 5 Gulf states, the Justice Department, and BP Oil to determine how much BP should be fined for the damage. Fines will be immense, ranging anywhere from $4 billion to more than $20 billion. Last June, Congress passed the Restore Act, which requires that 80% of that money be allotted by local officials.
It was devastating. We were closed for the summer of 2010, which is our year. I mean, we are a seasonal destination.
We had just come off of a major hurricane, a building bubble bursting, came off of the banking crisis and financial crisis. We were broke.
But sources close to the talks tell Fox News Justice Department negotiators are ignoring the Restore Act and are instead negotiating to steer the fines through NRDA, the Natural Resources Damage Assessment, which would require federal, not local officials to pass out the money and would be limited only to repairing ecological damage, not economic damage.
The state that stands to be the big winner in this is the state of Florida. Who's got the most beaches?
But while tourism took a bit of a hit there, Florida's beaches were comparatively unscathed by the spill. Further, Congressman Bonner says DOJ is putting extreme pressure on negotiators to settle by November 6th. Why?
It's plain as the nose on your face. Follow the money. It's all about Florida. It's a swing state. If it goes into the NRDA funds, it's directed by the Justice Department, oversight by BP. It's going to go to Florida. It's going to go to parts of Florida that had zero damage.
When Fox News asked about these local concerns, a DOJ spokesman replied, quote, "We will decline to comment. Thanks for touching base with us." Adding to the ire of local officials, if DOJ disperses this fine money through the Natural Resources Damage Assessment, BP would be eligible for millions of dollars in tax write-offs that would not be available through the Restore Act. Right?
Doug McElway with a tough assignment down there in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Doug, thanks.